Alright, so welcome to the final episode of the Social Host
Review.
And I'm Duttyberry, and this is your girl.
Keeping up with Jehneel.
Alright, so, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my
We
god.
reached the end.
I know.
We reached the end. How you feel? Like Tom Travels is the winner.
Oh my
Tom
god.
Travels is the winner. How you feel?
Remember the first review. What me they telling about Tanya say?
Yes.
Try me never say it.
So Tanya
me never say it.
is the girl
me
to beat.
say it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
And she did that. Big up yourself, Tanya.
And then second place, oh my boy, Yardman Ethan. And what we must talk about is the fact that the content creator challenge, I get number 1 and number 2. Talk about that number, I say second place, Yardman Ethan.
Me say Perry at number 1.
Yeah.
Who me say number 2?
But then I must say Lee or Chad.
Chad at number 2 and
Lee third?
Lee third, yeah.
Yeah, and I had Perry as number 1. And Yardman Ethan as number 2 for the content creator challenge. And so I nail it, but tell him I know the stuff.
Yeah, you know the stuff.
Yeah. And in 5th place was Lee.
Yeah.
4th place was
Chad.
Chad. And 3rd place was Perry.
Yeah.
So boy, like what a season it was. And so I'm excited. I'm excited.
Yes, it was really nice. I enjoy myself.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Yeah.
If I see my tongue slip 1-2 times, don't mind, because I'm sit up on a seat and shit. But I enjoy myself. And it was nice and everything, yeah.
Yeah, man, and I think I ate this for season 2 of the Social House, and boy, I guess it's it for me and you. So good. Bye, Jehneel.
Bye, baby.
You think we can do anything else? Like, you have no other show?
But must!
We can't find another show?
Look out for it.
If
I
you
remember
have
season 3 coming out, so look out for that one next
If you have another show that you want us to talk about, just let us know in the comments so we can see if we can angle and triangle. But anyway, people, I want to show you some of the behind the scenes and all that led up to the Social Host Grand Finale. So go and go check it out right here.
Yes.
Alright, so Jehneel, we have a couple hours before the Social House finals. We are about to make a grand appearance. I think this is what I want to use as our episode 11 review. Okay? Come with there. How you feel, Jehneel?
I feel great.
You feel great? You're not nervous?
Jesus Christ, I'm not so far.
Oh Lord. Oh, we can't get yourself right here, so. Yes, people, so we're actually that's the Yardman Ethan over there, so Lord have mercy. Chad, before you go, do you think that they should have like a sectional prize for like the most consistent player, just like a cash prize of like 400,000? Would you appreciate that? Or you just want $1 million for yourself?
That's the thing, I'm kind of biased because if there was a consistency prize, it'd have to be me.
Nobody else.
I'm the only person who didn't score in only one of the challenges.
Wow. Yeah.
And we're talking consistency, I'm your guy.
Okay.
If not outside of the points, outside of socials, I'm your guy. You know what I mean? So it's kind of biased for me to even get a say in that.
Yeah,
so my answer would definitely be yes. We need some consolation, and I feel like little consolation, like, alright, see, you have 20 grand here, you do this, you were the funniest, you were the most stylish. It would really like save the uproar for the winner.
Yeah, I get it.
Boy, tonight I got festive, man.
Okay.
I got festive, man.
So the outfit already planned out everything. How long did it take you for like plan out your outfit now? Because I can't only imagine the stress I said. Because last year them got very formal and them got formal like them are married.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to get a nice suit. Nice suits are hard to get last week. Makeup. So we just winged it on my closet. We're just working with the face card.
Wow!
So we're gonna work with that one.
Alright, Chad, pick up yourself. So we're gonna show a little behind the scenes something here we can't find it, right? Just show the producer over here, so Lord, you can't dress up so and expect people to show. So yeah, this is just the BTS of I'm trying to make the magic happen. Do we have any idea what we're gonna do?
No, we're not knowing, but we're just
going to wing it. Oh yeah, practicing my cold it down. Alright, come on girl. Come girl.
Okay. Yes, hey.
Dog, I'm a friend.
How you doing?
And then, I really forgot about
my God,
What happened now?
Little nerves, man, it just started kicking.
Nerves are kicking, not you?
I just have a little segment for talking. I'm gonna know why the nerves kicking.
Same time.
Because it's live now, and somebody starts at 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
No little stop,
There's
let's
no,
go back.
There's no turning back from
Yup,
that.
if I talk, I'm a belch, I hate that.
I hate that. If you're talking, you blink 10 times, I hate that.
I call the wrong name, I'm gonna say social car or something like that. We don't know, social rent house or something, we don't know. It's nerve wracking, man. May I walk and trip, you don't know, so that I viral, reach over pink wall.
Just decide, say, you know, say you just laugh after yourself first.
How many years have you been makeup now?
9 years.
Oh, wow. This was always your love, or you had like you come from a different industry or so?
Art, everything artistry is my love. So it branches. So artistry is what I use to develop and exhibit in makeup.
Oh, okay.
Art in itself.
Next time you see me, I might be on stage. Alright, so Ethan. Earlier on, I talked to Chad and Chad basically say him deserve 2 awards.
Yeah.
Him say 1 for consistent, and then him also say he's a person that is like the most good looking person on the cast. Like that's what he says. Him say like film face card don't decline. So we just ask the rest of the person like, what do you have to say to that? Oh, that's all. That. Okay. Say less.
Alright, so welcome to the Social House review. Well, it is not the review, it is the grand finale of the Social House Season 2. So I'm very excited to be here, and I have to say big up to all of the fans and supporters of the Duttyberry Show YouTube channel who tuned in weekly to watch the reviews and give them comments and feedback and, you know, a whole entire vibe. Now, Jehneel was supposed to be here, you know, because I wanted to do this with her, but for some reason, my girl, apparently she's touring with Rebel and all of these things, living the good life, so, you know, she was unable to be here, so I guess never
Hold up.
Wait
a minute. Let me put some warping in it.
All right.
Hey, warping.
No, why are you here? Like you tell me say they're elsewhere at touring them something there.
Yeah, so I go. You know, you have to switch it up a little.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know, the girl have to spray on and
Yeah.
Come out. Yeah, thank you. Talk to me.
You look nice doing it already and thing, yeah, okay.
Me and Russia match, you know, see.
Me and you are matching as well. We are matching as well. Everything just can't be about rush. Like, we not compliment each other.
All right, take time to have look manners. Good night, viewers. Hi, Warpen.
Alright, so that's a very show here. I'm at the end of the Social House results show.
Yes.
And yeah, man, so we have a winner, a brand new winner.
Yes.
Grand finale. And the winner is,
Travels is our new winner for season 2.
Yeah.
A big congrats to her and to everybody. Every single one of them, including Rush, our host.
Yeah. So you might be wondering who is this lovely lady beside me. Her name is Tara Playfair Scott, and she is boss extraordinaire. She's a creator, conceptualizer of the Social House. So now that you have this the success for this, are you pre like a spin-off series?
I actually am.
What about Tan Travels Takes on the World?
Hey! Done.
You're thinking about a spin-off?
It's done.
You're thinking of a spin-off? You're thinking there already?
Yes, but it wasn't Tan Travels Takes the World, but hey, you know.
You never know,
Let's look at that.
What has been the most complicated or challenging part of like this journey? Whoa, Rush Cam!
Really?
I wanted you to put me in my head. Jesus Christ, it's not trying to kid. It's not trying to kid. Jesus Christ.
Wow!
No, you know what happened a while ago, you know? First, you know, it's like you don't know who is it a while ago, you know? You wonder who. Can I book this person? Yeah, man, so like, what's the most challenging part of the journey, putting together a show like this?
The truth of the matter is sponsorship. It is the most challenging part. You know, when you know you have something.
Yeah.
And, you know, season 1, I'm like trying to convince people and I'm like sponsors and this. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'll just say it. I mortgaged my house for season 1. And for season 2, I sold my house and used parts of it. It's very hard. A lot of people are sitting in the comments, why it can't go longer? Do this 3 episodes a week and da-da-da, and it needs to come back right now. It takes money to make this show what you see. So if I'm not filming it with an iPhone in somebody's bathroom, it costs, you know? So that's the most challenging part, to be honest.
Honestly, and I agree with you. I'm going to start the Social House reviews. And just that alone, to organize, and you're dealing with several people, camera people and stuff. I'm going to say, boy, you know, me have to give Tara some grace. Yeah, man, it is a piece of work.
It's a piece of work.
Yeah.
It takes a lot, and it takes a good crew, which we have, good partnerships. And we did have some really good sponsors on board this season. I would just really love if out there in sponsorship world if you just give us a real chance. I think we've proved ourselves. We've done 2 seasons and it's been good quality entertainment. And it's produced in here in Jamaica by Jamaicans all through every single level.
Yeah.
So give us a break.
So Tara, quick question, rapid question. What are the top 2 easiest person on the cast to deal with?
Everybody is easy. Everybody's so creative.
What's the top 2 most challenging influencers to deal with on this year's cast?
No one is challenging.
Ah.
I love them all.
Yes.
Yes.
As a true creator
Yes.
should say.
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody brought their own energy to
Yeah.
the show, and I think that's what made it what it was, right? We can't expect everybody to be the same, to bring the same energy or style or anything.
Yeah.
So I think the mixture of people created an excellent show, and I'm pleased with everybody.
But sorry, you know, say if next year you bring pretty command there, you know.
Yeah.
Like me, I tell you, like you have to go change up something. Because the dancer them a tour too much now. It's like maybe you have to go shoot it like during December.
I love that for them though.
But like, yeah man, them too booked and busy.
I love that for them, and I appreciate it, and I know everybody is a creator in their own right and may have other things, so I just have to respect that, you know what I mean? Did you tell everybody I asked you to be on season 1 and you turned me down?
Wait, what? No, it wasn't like that. It was a different show. It was a different show at the time. It was a different
What do
show.
you mean at the time it didn't start?
It was supposed to be about influencers who only have 2 years in the game. And as you know, I'm an OG. I'm an OG. I would not say no to that. You get me? Because literally, earlier on.
He says he likes to be behind the mic.
Yeah, that was. No, I said if I was supposed to be a part of it, I don't think I would be better served being a contestant. Since basically, when it comes to Jamaica, humble brag, I really kind of birthed this community. So really and truly, if I'm supposed to be in a show, I'm not running up and down and eating pigs. I'm better served being a judge or a host.
So you are admitting I asked you for season 1 then?
In a different capacity. That's all. But people like, it has come stop a light.
Really?
Wow.
Whoa, really?
Honor your fault. Honor your fault. All right, well, that's it for the interview. You know, like, boy, I like me for pay. All right, so Box over here, and I'm with the person who is behind all of Rushcam's very memorable and iconic looks. Stevie, how are you doing?
I am very good, and very happy with the outcome of everything during the season. Very good.
So how did that partnership collaboration come about where you ended up like basically like dressing Rushcam for season 2?
Well, basically, like, we always known each other, like, we've been friends, and, like, he always, like, commend me and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, like, he was like, yo, you know, the social host is coming up, and I would love for you to be my stylist. And I'm like, I was ready. I'm always ready.
Oh, you never hesitate. It wasn't like a no. It's like, okay.
Like, legit not. Like, I'm always ready. Once it's fashion, it's something that I love, so I never, like, hold back or hesitate whenever, like, people approach me. I'm always ready. Yeah.
What would you say was the most, the best look that you put together for the entire season? That you were like, yeah man, I can't wait for people to see this.
That's crazy.
We have too much to name.
Yes, but I would definitely go with the pink one, like the cooking challenge season.
Oh wow. You know, they do a whole entire little homemade version to it and we carry it up. I see if I can insert it right here. Okay.
Yeah, and then the crazy thing about the fits is that, like, sometimes that's not how it's supposed to go, but we'll work it and we'll make it work. And like the people, like, sometimes I get so emotional because people been saying like, I love the fit. All people want me to know, like,
wow, yeah.
So it's really good, yeah.
How many years have you been doing this, like, as a stylist?
If I tell you the truth, you know, like, I was a waiter.
Oh wow.
And supervisor, and I quit my job.
Was it during the pandemic?
Yes.
Wow, I'm telling you about the COVID.
I feared do it.
Yeah.
But I was kind of doing it. Big up Amane. I started out with her, and then, like, I said, you know what? I want to do this. I want to like venture out fully into being a stylist. It's something that I love. I love fashion. I love clothes. I just love looking good, and I love seeing people looking good. I love, trust me. So it just worked, and I'm very proud. Very happy.
No, but the talk already in some of the reviews I'm gonna say, is there a particular way where you look on what kind of challenge Rush have and you plan the outfit according to the challenge? Can you confirm that that is the whole part of the process? Because may realize Rush outfit them look like them too connected to the challenge them. What say you as a stylist?
Alright, so definitely because
But
like
no.
even for the first challenge
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
like warehouse. And then when he said warehouse, the first thing came to my mind jumpsuit.
Wow. So I tell you, you know.
Yeah.
I tell you, I knew.
You're right.
Okay, Rush, you're too busy? No. You're too busy? So for the persons who would actually want to contact you and reach out to you, where them can find you?
Alright, so my Instagram handle is I am Stevie Who.
Yeah.
Stevie with a V and the regular Who. Like W-H-O.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Right
looking
there.
forward to see more of your works. So you can
Definitely.
reach the point where I see a look. I can't say, yeah, man, Stevie would be behind this.
Yes,
Like,
yes,
yeah.
definitely.
So you've been
agree.
getting support from like other people in like the industry.
Yes, like shout out to Bootleg Rockstar.
Yeah.
Shout out to Troy Orain. Like there are two
Nice.
other stylists and I legit work with them. So
Wow.
big up to them. Like it's,
Sometimes it can seem like a dog eat dog world, you know.
and that's the crazy thing about it. Like I feel super, super, super great that we are doing the same thing and like them can link me and say, yo, yeah, I have a work and I want you to be my assistant or whatever it is because in all honesty, I'm young in the team.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it makes sense.
Alright. So Rush, oh Lord. Alright, so now I'm with Rushcam. Rushcam, I consider yourself what the muse, where you consider the person, your client. Steve who's client, and
Yes.
he's the person who's responsible for all of your looks for season 2,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Talk to me, Steve. Is he easy to deal with? Like to work
Like,
with? When they say, at this look my have for you, is he receptive?
I mean, we work together so well. Like, I'm willing to take inputs. Like, once we both work together and I am happy and he's happy, like,
Yeah.
that's it. I don't care about anything else.
Rushcam, what was one look that when Steve bring it to you, you said, why? Why? This you have to convince me for go for this knocker.
Which one was I not so?
Which one?
Which one was it?
Tonight.
Tonight.
Oh,
The red.
The red.
The red.
The red.
The red. We were working on it. The red.
Oh, you sold him on the red outfit.
We stole each other.
We
Okay.
told each other on it. We were literally in the boat, rowing together, and we said, how are we going to figure this one out? We knew we wanted to have a certain look. We wanted to do the tulle.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
you know tulle?
But no, I have
Yeah.
an idea, but I was pretending so people
The
think that-
see-through fabric.
Oh,
pad
okay,
that
okay.
The bride put on the top of her head.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we knew we wanted that, and then we're just like, let's build around it. Red.
So pretty much this collaboration is all about taking a risk because I realize, because you know, of course, like Jamaica, we love to play it safe. Like we have the same
Yeah.
Alpha Tree, Limelight type of fashion. And anybody will even try anything out of that is like, whoa, what is this? So like, y'all weren't like, I guess like hesitant or a little bit kind of nervous about like stepping forward some of the looks.
I think after episode 1, when we kind of pushed the boundary a little bit in the green jumpsuit, the one that you love, the chlorophyll one,
yeah.
we were like, okay, we're definitely doing something different, and so it was now like a purpose thing.
Nice.
Like we're like, all right,
Yeah.
if people aren't polarizing and having opposing views on it, we're not doing enough. Yes.
So I realize you've been really rebranding yourself in the car. Like, I don't know I'm to the YouTube Rushcam, but I realize there's a rebranding. Like, what would you describe this change to be? And do you consider it like for the better?
I wouldn't say that it's a change or a rebrand. I would just say that it's an unlocking of another part of me.
Oh.
Yeah. I would say that like
Yeah.
there are untapped parts of me that probably I would not have been comfortable expressing before because, you know, I was just getting into it.
Yeah.
But definitely now we're just seeing different layers to me and who I am.
Okay, so I guess
Very press, PR.
yeah, very, very yeah man. You know the strips.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
so-
right there waiting on me to make sure that I say the right thing.
Yeah. Alright, so for season 3, if you're back, where in your mind you think you're the one for carry the looks to them, Stevie?
Well, let's go Mets.
Okay.
Above and beyond. Like,
Okay.
yeah, if people now judge it and say, what that? Like, I feel like it don't make sense because, I mean, we're, as much as we're Jamaicans, people look up to us for
Yeah.
fashion. And if it's one thing, like, when I do my job, or even when I go there personally, I want people to be
Like, whoa.
whoa.
Yeah.
I want people to say that's crazy. So we don't want nothing normal or
So I'm gonna ask the last question here, like Rush. You look at the Met Gala this year. The category was, what you call it? The theme was Chanel.
Yeah.
When you saw that, when you have one conversation and say, if we did get invited, how would I approach the look? What you think you'd go for?
We never necessarily said this is the look we would have given, but we definitely had our favorites. Like the Rihanna and Tiana Taylor.
Okay.
And that kind of vibe. So we definitely discussed what we liked. The light gone,
Yeah, gone,
Yeah,
right?
man.
So.
And the Lord said,
that is it for this interview, so take care. Yeah, man, big up.
Alright, thanks.
Alright, so I'm here with Social House Roomie for season 2, Lee Not Nice. How you feeling?
I'm feeling real hungry,
Oh God, Jesus Christ! Like how many months? Oh, so 3 months of the social?
2 months.
Yeah. And finally finished now. Yeah,
Finally.
you're happy. You say don't know. You can relax now. No more challenges.
I have to wake up early and them thing there.
Yeah. What would you say was your favorite moment in the house?
Just getting to know the roomies. I knew all of them, but just being around them, just getting closer and connecting to them was really nice.
Did you feel like you were at a disadvantage, like not being Jamaican, like in this reality competition show?
Yes, because I would have won the Grande someday challenge.
Yeah.
Maybe if I didn't know a little bit more about Jamaican culture.
I wanted to challenge them where you have to go get the bun in one location. Yeah.
Thank God for Chad and look uptownies. He found a nice little bakery in a Barbican.
You see me often, don't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spot this. So I'm gonna come back on my spot. We have to come to a bakery and we either have to get a loaf of bread for free or at a discount. Can you guys do that for us?
And you poor Chad Lydia straight.
But Chad no better though.
Yes.
Big up to Elenis Bakery. You guys see where we are? You see where we're at?
Because Chad we got Barbican.
Instead of bread basket parish,
I thought it just like any farm of
anywhere,
bread
yeah.
from anywhere. Yeah.
And you get over the test and shit moment now, and the love is wicked. Have you gone over that? You get over it now.
I have. I have. Them bash me feet though, I'm not gonna lie. Because, poor Tissan, I love the same way,
Yeah. So now test and chin is and
Yeah.
brick and lace, love is
Yeah.
wicked. Okay, what would you say was like the most difficult thing to adjust to like being in a competition show like this right here weekly? I know some people is the idea of like, people are scrutinize them and I watch them week to week. And other people is probably like being in front of the camera.
As in like the viewers?
Yeah, like for you, like what you say, like just shooting the show, like what are difficult?
The challenges, to be honest. I think that was the most difficult part. The viewers, for them part, like they don't know what's happening behind closed doors.
So yes, certain things are going behind
So
the scenes so we don't know.
I mean, like the fact that I'm not Jamaican.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they don't know that. So like, they're gonna bash me and say, oh, she don't want to free. So like, that was probably like the only part that was difficult.
Yeah. But it seemed like you have fun, and I realized I think it was a challenge. The DJs, something
that was my
where I
favorite
feel like
part.
you've got into like you say, you feel like all right, I'm in the show,
Yeah, and definitely the creator one too. I feel like I put my all in that one as well.
And that's when I realized, like watching the show, I realized that had the challenges been more suited to that, I feel like I dare say you come alive. Like I never know that before. So like with a creative element, like a year 40, a year era.
Naturally.
Yeah. So I see it so now that your angle, the thing now, you're a big brand ambassador for who again in case people don't remember?
Bigger.
Oh wow. No, I appear at this I want to say for them so when you do TikTok dance them and stuff them now. At the bigger Well, you said yesterday's price is?
Not today's price.
Alright, okay, so we have it here, Lee Not Nice, a brand new official brand ambassador, all of these things. Now you feel like you should have placed her in the content creator challenge between me and you? Yeah, just between me and you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we don't have to say anything more.
That's it, 40.
Okay. Right there, so I want you to just tell all the supporters them that been watching you, that just love you. Because I know the people them just like, Wiley, like you, the Pan Man vision board. Like how you deal with that love? Because like me, I tell you, like from them silly, them said Jesus, P, she that.
Yeah, man. Sometimes not love, it's lost.
So you know the difference, yes.
I know the difference. So just keep them at a distance. But I love all my supporters. Big up, all the time.
So how would you know when somebody like only want to come close to you just because of what them say, like the whole hotness and stuff? Yeah, you must pick up now like from your go so I can spot say I'm gonna stay far from out interaction with you.
Probably all them approach me, to be honest. Like, somebody would probably been like, I love your content so much more than you look nice singly. The big difference is right there.
Yeah.
Up front. Yeah.
What's the worst thing that somebody has messaged you that you say, you know what, this is an instant block? Me not entertain this.
You can bleep this?
Yeah, we can bleep it.
I remember I can show you the one.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That bad?
That bad.
Wow.
talking.
Wow.
When would I do it for me? Not do
Wow. So, what would you like to say to people who have that approach? Just tell them right now.
Don't do that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's scary. It's creepy.
Exactly. You can have a conversation, say you like our videos and our dancing, tell her so you're okay
You can't
with
tell
somebody
me-
say you're beautiful, right?
And you're not
Yeah.
talking about my all the time.
Yeah.
You don't even know my
Yeah. All right, so that is it enough for Lee. Like any projects or anything that you would like to share, including like probably like some music videos, like you might go into the artist thing, like a leave featuring one ski mask.
You know that actually like deep down when I was younger, I actually wanted to like go in the artist path.
So what? Stop here. The little tubes are shinies.
Man, no lyrics.
Come on, man.
I have 0 lyrics.
Listen, I can be a ghostwriter.
We can talk about that later.
Yeah, we can talk about it and work out. You must get some of the money with the sponsorship. So take care, Lee, and Tata. Take care. I think you were very fun in the competition, and I just hope that you continue to gain more confidence. Come on, one time Lee couldn't talk, One time Lee never want to talk. I'm gonna say
Trust me.
you are.
One thing I must say though, social house definitely I'm to speak more, and most never talking. I'm alive.
Yeah. So
I'm
next
not
year,
I'm not
next year a
talkative
big
at
bad
all.
host. You might tell a host more show and stuff. So that more want to see from you now. Know that you realize say yeah man you can do this.
I couldn't even do this right now.
Confident. So by what we there 2023.
Yeah.
So by 2025, I just peer chatting Lee go on with probably podcast.
Probably not so late still. Probably not so late.
All right, bye. Bye. Lee, give a piece of the freestyle now. Come on now. All right. Yeah.
Bigger if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Just, all right.
Yeah, all right, bye. All right, so I'm here with the second place winner of season 2, Social House JA, Yardman Ethan. Whoa.
Wow, go on. I'm tired. Ready to sleep.
It's been a long season.
It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a while.
How you feel?
Eh?
Like if you wanted to win, I'm sure, but you knew who the competition
No,
was.
listen, at the end of the day, I'm still a winner, At the end of the day, I'm still a winner. Because why? I was able to accomplish what I came here to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I ever told you, but there's a reason I came on this show. There's a reason why I auditioned for this show, and the reason was I wanted to make myself uncomfortable again.
Yeah.
It was
a challenge, yeah.
It was a challenge because I feel like, with making myself uncomfortable in certain ways, there's growth on the other side. So I gave an example. I said when I first started this journey, my journey never started on social media. I was in Atlanta 1 week. I went to an open mic night just to watch the people them at the stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
The next week I was there performing it. So yeah, that's actually a skill. I'll say if no one book me for them something there. Yeah,
Not you hustling the work.
Yeah, you see
In
me?
the interview.
So, no.
Okay.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You see me? So like, I did that a few times. I flop on stage one time, but that's how it go. You learn, you build these skills. You get like a skill points in your skill tree.
So what is
You
one
understand
skill
me?
that you got in this season that you would carry for like the rest of your journey as a content creator?
Well, I know what cold brain tastes like.
Oh wow.
You see me?
What about the DJing skills? Cause yeah man, the challenge there. All right, okay. So we're just gonna leave that alone. Who was one person in the cast that you felt like, you were surprised like how well you got along with? You said it earlier, but like besides Rebel, who else?
Besides Rebel?
Yeah.
I tell you the truth, I'm gonna say this right now, because I know I'm gonna edit the video and then put it out later. Say, me and Perry actually warm up certain ways.
Yeah, we're cool, yeah.
Because, in the beginning, there was that viral video that went out.
Oh, yeah, the quite pretty.
The quite pretty thing, you see me, I say. But, after, sometime, I guess Perry realized, boy, I can't get another one, you're skinny,
Yeah.
You see me? So, things just mellow out. And I feel like, the space has got healthier over time.
Yeah. All right, we can bring in Ton Travels while you're ready. So Ton Travels, you ready? Sure. Come in, man. Forward in quick. For the entire Ton Travels, congratulations, by the way. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I'm ecstatic.
All right, so for the entire season, I think many people and the fans at home were like, yo, it's between the two of Uno. Like, want to get this competitive edge. Where did it start? Is it was from basic school? Were you like supposed to be a twin and you fight out everybody else so you could have come?
No, I have 2 sisters and they're good at literally everything. Like they breathe and they're just excellent. So and I'm the middle child. So I've always had to be a little bit extra to get a little bit more attention. So I think that's why I talk so much and that's why I'm so competitive.
Yeah. How annoying was it to have like Yardman Ethan through the entire season, like right upon your heels? Like you can't even say, I can't just relax, like he was just right there.
Oh, I absolutely loved it because what's competition without somebody right behind you, you know what I mean? Or somebody that's like pushing you. So I always felt like I had to go the extra mile because Ethan was right there. And if Ethan came first, I would not have been upset because he deserved it. He would have deserved it for sure.
And it's the same thing for you too, right?
Yeah, no, of course. Like, is it the difference is, you know, I was the last child from both sides.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I guess my competitive edge fully came from what I said from the get-go, from my audition. Me now watch nobody. You know, me just come and do what me have to do. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
So,
People,
you know, so I mean, over time, you see how the competition set up. You get to understand the kind of strengths that everybody have. You get me? I say? So
what would you say was Tanya's strength? Like when you saw like earlier and you size her up and say, all right then, the girl here.
She fearless, you know?
Yeah.
She fearless. Isn't me? So I realize, especially around when, you know, the time when we had to double the points and all them something there, I said, boy, Perry never realized and give me the advantage because he put me right between.
So you could have looked on both of them, yeah.
So I could have looked on the two of them at the same time.
Can we talk about that moment before we allow you to go? Come on, hear more about the moment there, you know.
Look here, as I say, I heard the rules. Them say whoever swallow first. Isn't me? So I say, you know what? As long as I get it down, I can throw up after.
Yeah.
So that was the mid. So I say, all right, man, I watch Tanya. So I say, all right, can do this quick.
Yeah.
So that was
The last part, no, when they have to battle out the whole entire thing for say like, all right, the points issue. Tanya felt like you felt like you easily win. You never realized that him did actually like swallow like at the same time.
Yeah. No, I was actually really impressed with him in that challenge.
Wow,
I didn't think he was gonna do that well. I knew that. Like, I knew no matter what they gave me, I was gonna be fine. I didn't know Ethan was gonna go that hard. Like I really didn't. Like even rewatching the episode, the fact that we literally finished at the exact same time, I was like, Ethan, him angle triangle that. Him angle that.
Alright, so Ethan, I'm gonna allow you to go and go mingle with your fans and support over here. So bless up yourself and congratulations. Season 2 winner.
Hi.
Boy, you're following in the footsteps of China K now. So so next year, them time you're probably going to be with child.
Oh, whoa.
That is the social host
Whoa, somebody knock on wood.
That is the social host thing.
That's crazy.
If you win social host, you get pregnant next year.
I'd have to find a man first. I'd have to find a man first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so how do you feel to be the winner?
Oh, I'm so ecstatic. I genuinely, like, I'm shocked. You can actually see my face when they announced it. I was not expecting it. I really genuinely thought Ethan won. But I'm so happy and overwhelmed. I don't know. I don't even know what words. I don't know. I'm excited. I am.
How would you describe like your love-hate relationship with social media? 'Cause I know sometimes you're like, yeah, with it, but like I know you're new in the space now and having to navigate like, do I want to be a part of it or more for cut?
Well, I definitely know I want to be a part of it because this is what I love doing. It's genuinely my passion and I wake up every day excited to create content. It does get overwhelming because obviously I'm human and a lot of opinions all at once can be, overwhelming. But I think I've just chosen to look at the positive side of it, to lean on people like Ethan, Perry, Chad, whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I need advice. And the social house itself has felt like such a family and like such a community that I know that I can count on, that things like that don't really get to me. Like whenever I reply to a mean comment, Chad is in my DMs like, Tanya, you're so much better than that. Or Tara's like, yo, why you messing Twitter? And that's the kind of environment I need, and that's the kind of environment I feel like has helped me thrive in this industry.
Yeah, you're very well spoken, so I'm going to comment upon that. Like, you know the strips. So recently on Twitter, there was somebody who mentioned whatever, and I realized that it kind of got under your skin a bit.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was just like, boy, like I know Twitter.
Yeah.
You know, Twitter is
grimy.
Twitter is the street.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Very grimy.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
what made you react to the tweet that way where somebody kind of, what was it? What was that situation for you? Like, how did you hear about it and how would you describe like your reaction?
I was in Peru when I was on live, just enjoying myself talking to people, and somebody was like, oh, they're dragging you on Twitter, and I was like, what? Because I knew I hadn't done anything controversial in a while. I knew that there wasn't really anything to talk about, and I went on Twitter and it was like hundreds of people talking about me. I think the reason it affected me so much is because I wasn't expecting it. It was very shocking. It's one thing when I'm being Tanya and I say something and people are commenting on it, but I was just living my life. I was like, where is this coming from? And I think that's why it felt so overwhelming when you're just existing and they're attacking you for existing. But you have to, like, being in this industry, you kind of just have to be okay with that. You have to have tough skin. But I also want people to know that it's okay to have tough skin and to break down sometimes, because we are human and that's what happened. And I want people to know that you can break down and still get back up and still continue and still do what you love, because that's life.
It's part of this whole entire life.
Yeah, it's a part of the job.
Yes, I'm going to give you a name. I just tell me the first word that comes to mind. Chad Lucci.
Crap. No, I don't know. Not crap. All right, start again.
All right, ready? Chad Lucci.
Handsome.
White Perry.
Loud.
Yardman Ethan.
Fun.
Lee.
Dixie.
Dancing Rebel.
Hilarious.
But if I've nobody for the cost, stunt travel.
Amazing.
So what are you going to do with the money now?
I'm gonna invest. What do you mean?
Okay, I'm taking it out so you can just go on different country.
No, I'm definitely. I'm gonna go to Tanzania with my sister. I decided that part of it I'll travel with, other parts I'll invest. I'm trying to build on the Ton Travels brand. So definitely, you guys are gonna see more of me this coming year.
And you see the girl they talk about our brand ambassadorship and all kind of something like you manifested that, you know. You've been calling on it now, and like it seems like you settled because I see a TikTok and you've put out like a lot of goals in terms of what you want to accomplish in terms of fan base and all things, and it seems as if one by one they're all coming together.
Like God has been doing His thing with my life, and I genuinely like have to give Him all the props because this is not my doing. This is absolutely 100% Him, and I'm just so grateful for every opportunity that I've had, every opportunity that Tara and Lori have given me. I am not the easiest person to work with, anybody can tell you that, but they have really inducted me like into this industry, and I feel like it's my family, and I just appreciate them so much.
Okay, so but now I'm gonna make you leave without this. Would you say that you are the queen of TMI?
I don't think it's TMI. I just think I say what everybody else is thinking and doesn't want to say. And there is no OnlyFans coming. I don't know why Duttyberry and Jehneel have put that out there. No OnlyFans is honestly.
I mean, I was just saying the marketing because you said
I'm just honest.
You talked about the swallowing and that you know, and I really your thing, but you're angle it and you know you're open to putting things in your mouth.
I'm just honest. I think the reason that my followers like me is because they feel like they know me, and so I don't really gatekeep things. I don't really hold on to information. If I'm thinking it, I'm saying it.
So let's have a TMI moment right now. Would you put a foot in mouth?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
A frog.
A frog in my mouth?
Yeah, frog.
No.
Okay, so there is
like
a cutoff.
Like a cooked frog?
Yes.
I'd eat cooked frog.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
But not like
I ate alpaca 3 or 4 days ago.
Wait, what?
It tasted like curry, like goat alpaca.
Wait, what?
Alpaca. You know what's on my TikTok?
Siri, what is alpaca?
It's like a sheep with a long neck.
Oh, I've seen it. It look like some other Pokemon.
Yeah. It tastes like goat, like curry goat or like lamb. It just like a chewy.
No man, your palate is too expensive. So that is it, and I want you to look into the camera and tell all our supporters them. Just tell them any message to people who've been rooting for you to the entire Social House season. Hi
guys, thank you so much for all the love and support throughout the season. My Ton Travelers know that I am a crackhead, and I wasn't expecting this at all. So thank you guys for all the love, all the support, and see you guys later. Bye.
All right, thank you very much for the chat, Ton Travelers. Yeah, man. All right, so people, that is it for our last review of Social House Season 2. That is it. Boy, we've come to the end, so we can sing the song. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now, until we meet again.
It's been great to play and sing together.
In the box.
And now it's time to say goodbye. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now.
Adios.
Until we meet again.
I say goodbye for now. Until we meet again. All right, bye-bye. Make sure to say like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow Jehneel right here. At Keeping Up with Jehneel. Follow our YouTube channel, TheDuttyBerryShow right here. Big up. That is it. Thank you for being so great through the entire social.
The belly no more. Me gone.
All right, bye. But thank you for being such great sports. Bye-bye.